काय माहिती सगळ्यांचं तसं झालंय.
मला बी ते प्रॉब्लेम यायला लागला. आता जॉईन व्हायला लागले पण ते ऍडमिट का विचारायला लागले तर पहिला ऍडमिट वगैरे काय विचारत नव्हतं.
अनेबल करा, अनेबल करा. झूम मीटिंग हा ते अनेबल करा.
ओके ओके. झूम वेटिंग कुठे गेलं ते. झूम मीटिंग कुठे आहे सर.
ती हे आहे ना मेसेजच्या साईडला असते खाली ती म्यूट म्यूट ऑलच्या असतो त्या साईडला.
ओके ओके तिथं मोर मध्ये काय. हा हा करेक्ट. ओके केलं हा केलं. ओके झाले जॉईन बरोबर. मी आज काय करतो सर एक 4 तास लेक्चर कंटिन्यूअस घेतो. ज्यावेळेस ब्रेक पाहिजे त्यावेळेस देतो त्यांना. आज मी माझे जेवढे न्यूमरिकल ओरिएंटेड क्वेश्चन्स आहेत सगळे संपवतो. नाही मॅडमला मी सांगितलं मॅडम संध्याकाळचं घेतो म्हणजे 2:15 ते 4. चालतं. Okay, now open page number 150. Page number 150. And read the question carefully. 7.1.7 we have completed in last lecture. Sorry, 7.1.6 we have completed in last lecture. We have required to solve the numerical 7.1.7. Okay, now I think so. This is the previous link. Through a previous link you have joined for this lecture. In your WhatsApp group you mentioned there because only 46 students joined for this lecture. जे तुमची जी व्हॉट्सअपची लिंक आहे ना त्यावर टाका कुणीतरी की यू जॉईन थ्रू अ प्रिव्हियस लिंक. जे तुमच्याकडे जे आहे ना त्याच लिंकने जॉईन करा सर. Okay. Last time also we have decided that we will take continuous 2 hours lecture, but due to electricity and internet problem, it was not possible for us to do that. To complete the syllabus before 20th. But today we have opportunity. We have a time. I have asked faculty members, remaining faculty members, that I am going to take minimum 3 lectures. I am going to take. And in these 3 lectures, I am going to complete work energy related problem as well as impulse momentum related problem. Okay, so again, you know about the syllabus. Syllabus is reduced by 20%. You can check it how much reduced syllabus. Reduced syllabus if anyone is having. मी तुम्हाला reduced syllabus पाठवलाय का? हॅलो.
नाही पाठवत.
नाही सर.
नाही का? ओके ओके. 1-2 मिनिटात मी व्हॉट्सअपला टाकतो. Okay, on your Telegram, you can check it, a reduced syllabus. Just now I have seen. Okay, please check the syllabus. Now, what we have completed, again, we will just cross check. If you are having that open page number they are not given. Engineering mechanics is on the 9th page. They are not given a page number, but just to open it, 9th page, after basic mechanical engineering. After basic mechanical engineering, there is engineering mechanics. Engineering mechanics, you can check what we have completed. Please check it. What is there in the syllabus? What is not there in the syllabus? Okay, so resultant of coplanar forces. We have completed this, all these things. Force, laws of transmissibility, movement of force, couple, movement of couple, resultant parallelogram law of forces, that already it is in 12th, so that I have not taught. Triangle law of forces, polygon law of forces, and Varignon's theorem. Varignon's theorem I have not taught, but I will explain to you. And this is a theoretical. This is a theoretical, and theoretical things they are not going to ask. Still, I will explain only Varignon's theorem we have not completed. Then composition of coplanar, concurrent, non-concurrent forces, numericals we have completed. Analytical method, graphical method. Graphical method will not be asked in final examination because, and it is only just explanation. And Bow's notation is required for a graphical method, so that graphical method and Bow's notation I have not explained, but I will explain after completion of all the syllabus, remaining syllabus. Now, equilibrium of coplanar forces, analytical and graphical condition of equilibrium, different types of support, free body diagram, and Lami's theorem. That all things I have explained to you. Lami's theorem also I have explained to you. Friction I have explained, types of friction, limiting friction, laws of friction also I have mentioned. Static and dynamic friction की एक डायग्राम जो थी वो भी एक्सप्लेन किया है. लैडर्स के प्रॉब्लम हमने सॉल्व किए हैं. सपोर्ट रिएक्शन ऑफ स्टैटिकली, सपोर्ट के रिएक्शन फाइंड आउट करना बीम्स के लिए, वो भी हमने कंप्लीट किया है. With point loads, inclined loads, with point loads, inclined loads. Okay, uniformly varying loads and couples. That all things we have completed. Principle of virtual work, concept only, that I have not explained to you, but I will explain to you. Just make a tick mark there so that I will get idea what I have to complete. Now next is a pin. Next chapter number 3, pin jointed statically determinate planes, thus perfect frame, assumption, determination of nature and magnitude of force in a member. Simple trusses, zero force member we have completed. Analysis of truss by method of joint and method of section, and graphical method. Graphical method till date never they have asked the question by graphical method. The reason behind that, it is complicated and it required so much time. So graphical method is not, they have included in our syllabus, but in history, if you check that, they have not asked a single question on a graphical method. Just for the sake of writing, they have written the graphical method. Okay. Next, center of gravity and moment of inertia. I have explained all these terms: center of gravity, centroid of composite area, centroid of a simple figures from a list principle, centroid of composite section I have completed, center of gravity and its implications. So that also I have, implications is nothing but what is the difference between center of gravity, Vikram Jagtap? What is the difference between center of gravity and centroid? That also I have explained to you. Moment of inertia, definition, moment of inertia of plane, section from first principle, theorems of moment of inertia, perpendicular axis theorem, parallel axis theorem, moment of inertia of symmetrical, unsymmetrical section, radius of gyration, polar moment of inertia. That polar moment of inertia, there is only one derivation part is there, that I have not explained. And concept of center of mass. Concept of center of mass also they have kept here, but again I will check that, because just it is just like in a centroid of any area, and center of mass is nothing but center of gravity. So that also the part is there, but till date they have not asked a single question on that. Still, if we will get a somewhat time, we will complete this concept of center of mass. Then in second section, rectilinear motion, equation of motion, motion curves and their application, relative velocity, and simple problems. So relative velocity we have completed, equation of motions we have completed, motion curves also we have completed. Means displacement versus time, velocity versus time, acceleration versus time, and their applications. We have solved the numericals on that. So first chapter we have completed of second section. Second chapter of second section, kinetics of particle, Newton's law of motion for linear motion and angular motion, D'Alembert principle. That also we have seen. Rectilinear motion on rough inclined plane, motion of lift के problem भी हमने solve किए हैं. Motion of connected bodies also we have completed. डोरी string से जो connected bodies है उसके भी हमने problem solve किए हैं. Now circular motion, kinetics of rotation, torque, mass moment of inertia, problems on centroidal rotation, that I have not completed. Previously I was thinking that it was not in our syllabus, but it is there. Okay, so we will complete this problems also. Means the problems on the circular motion, so we are required to just complete. So that will complete the problem. We don't have, because what is the reason that I have not considered the reason? Because circular motion kinematics we don't know. Means we have not taken and they have not included in previous chapter. They have reduced the syllabus, so that I have thought that it is not there in syllabus, but we will take after completion. Because I was thinking that they have reduced the numericals on only elastic bodies, but they have removed many problems. Impact analysis के जो भी problem है वो complete किया है. Potential energy, kinetic energy of linear motion, principle of conservation of energy, and work energy equations. So this only part is there. In work energy method, they have removed other portions. So just like any problems of any we can say impulse and impact analysis. These two types of problem they have removed. So within 2 lectures we are going to complete the work energy method today. And last one is the mechanical vibration. This is just a simple theoretical part. For that it is not required to use a board. No numericals are there. Numerical example they have mentioned here, but they are not going to ask a single numerical on mechanical vibration, because they are asking only one theoretical bit on a mechanical vibration. Okay, so 8.1 part we will complete tomorrow. Today we will complete remaining portion. The numerical oriented questions we will complete today. Numerical oriented question just we will complete today. Okay. So this is the syllabus, only one bit and small bit from each small chapters. Means each chapter is left now. That also will complete. For that I think so hardly one lecture is required. So today we will complete work energy principle as well as Newton's law for a circular motion, or a D'Alembert principle for a circular motion. So for that purpose we will solve the numericals of which question we have not. 7.1.7 we will solve now. Okay, so open question number 7.1.7. So page number already I have mentioned to you, 150. Page number 150, 7.1.7. Okay, read the question carefully. A body weighing 300 Newton is pushed up at 30-degree plane by 400 Newton force acting parallel to the plane. एक 300 न्यूटन की एक बॉडी है, उसको अपवर्ड दिशा से 30 डिग्री प्लेन है, 400 न्यूटन फोर्स से उनको अपवर्ड फोर्स से फोर्स अप्लाई किया है. श्रीनिवास माने.
हाँ, yes sir.
Mute yourself so that there will not be a disturbance.
Sorry.
Okay. If the initial velocity of a body is 1.5 meter per second and coefficient of kinetic friction is mu is equal to 0.2, what velocity the body have after moving 6 meter? Very simple. 300 न्यूटन की एक बॉडी है, उस पे 400 न्यूटन का एक फोर्स अपवर्ड दिशा से अप्लाई किया है along the plane. प्लेन का एंगल 30 डिग्री है, जब 400 न्यूटन फोर्स अप्लाई किया था तो उसकी इनिशियल वेलोसिटी 1.5 मीटर पर सेकंड है। 6 मीटर डिस्टेंस कवर होने के बाद उसकी वेलोसिटी कितनी है उन्होंने पूछा है। क्लियर? सो ट्राई टू ड्रॉ द डायग्राम ऑफ दिस। We will draw this a 30-degree plane. 30-degree plane. तीन सौ न्यूटन की बॉडी है, 400 न्यूटन फोर्स जो है वो पैरेलल अप्लाई किया है। Am I right? So by application of 400 Newton force, the initial velocity was 1.5 meter per second. And what they have asked here, you can check it. After 6 meter distance, what is the final velocity? After 6 meter distance, what is the final velocity of body? Clear? Am I right? 30-degree plane, 400 Newton force in upward direction, 300 Newton force, 300 Newton is the weight. Velocity is 1.5 meter per second, and mu is a 0.2. Now I have completed this much portion. Now see carefully how I am solving this numerical. I have to draw the FBD of this. I will draw the FBD of this here. Free body diagram. Newton force is in downward direction. One of the component of 300 Newton horizontal component and one of the vertical component. Okay, so this is 300 cos 60. If this angle is a 30, this is a 90 minus theta, and this is 300 sin 60. Upward force applied, it is 400, and it is moving in upward direction, so that the frictional force is Fr is equal to, I will write this frictional force Fr. This is reaction R. Fr is equal to mu into R. Mu they have given 0.2 into R. R is nothing but, if you do a summation of f of y along the plane, R is equal to, R को अपोज करने वाला खाली एक ही फोर्स है, that is nothing but 300 sin 60. So summation of f of y along the plane, if I did sin 60. Am I right? Now you are required to apply work energy principle, and you are required to complete the numerical. Everything I have given on a board. I have drawn a complete picture of the numerical. Then I have drawn the FBD of 300 Newton body, and then afterwards we have required to find out the work, and through a work energy principle we have required to find out the final velocity of body after 6 meters. So complete it now. So complete this diagram. I will give 5 minutes time to you. You just require to copy paste this. Through understanding, you are required to do this.
हेलो सर। हॅलो सर.
हा संकेत बोला की.
सर स्क्रीन दिसते आता सर, मधी ब्लँक आलत.
असं आहे का? आता दिसते ना?
हो सर.
ओके सर. Okay, completed. Roll number 46, Sakre. Roll number 17, Aniket. Aniket 12 पे. Roll number 20, Akshay.
हा सर झाले.
झालंय. Okay. Now we'll apply the work energy principle here. We will apply work energy principle. Remember that very clearly. I have mentioned in the last two numerical also how to apply work energy principle. 400 Newton force is applying in upward direction along the plane it is there. 400 Newton force is along the plane. 300 Newton force is along the plane but it is in downward direction and motion is happening in upward direction. Motion is happening in upward direction. So work done by 400 Newton is a positive and work done by 300 cos 60 is negative because motion is occurring in this way and force is applied in this way. 300 Newton cos 60 is in downward direction and motion is in upward direction. So that this force work done we are required to consider negative. This force work done we are required to consider positive. So if I apply the work energy principle, 400 into displacement 6 meter they have given. So 400 into 6 minus 300 cos 60 into 6. Distance is the same. Negative sign why I have kept, remember that. Again, the frictional force is also acting in a downward, so that we have required to take it negative. So 0.2 into 300 sin 60 is equal to 1/2 mv square. 1/2 mv square. So I'll write below here 1/2 mv square minus 1/2 mu square. Initial velocity आपको पता है. Initial velocity is 1.5. Mass you know that it is a 300. So if I want to write here, I will mention directly here So 1/2 300 divided by 9.81 into v square minus 1/2 into 300 divided by 9.81 into 1.5 square 1.5 square. So in this complete equation only unknown is velocity. So find out the velocity now. In complete equation unknown is only a velocity. So we are required to find out now. So complete it.
हॅलो सर.
हा बोला.
सर हे शेवटी काय लिहिलंय ते दिसत नाही.
1.5 स्क्वेअर आहे रे.
1.
शेवटचं जे आहे ना वेलॉसिटी इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी 1.5 आहे. त्यात स्क्वेअर आहे स्क्वेअर. ते खाली बी लिहिता येत नाही म्हणून मी तसं लिहिलं तिथं. खाली बी स्पेस नाही माझ्याकडे. वन हाफ mv square final velocity minus initial final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is always found out always written by a mathematical formula called 1/2 m. M is nothing but mass, v is nothing but velocity. 1/2 mv square. This is the kinetic energy and potential energy. You know that it is mgh. As the height increases, the potential energy increases. As the height increases, because mass is a constant, g value is a constant in the universe, so that h is only variable term. So as a height increases, as the height increases, potential energy increases. And in this case, as the velocity increases, kinetic increases double. Means it is a doubly increases. So it is a v square is there, 1/2 mv square. So the kinetic energy is proportional to the velocity and potential energy is proportional to the height from datum or from a reference. So here we are required to consider kinetic energy or change in kinetic energy we are required to consider. So find out the value of a velocity. What is the value? What is the value of velocity?
7.57 आली.
7.57. Anyone is having a different value?
8.96.
8.96.
सर
चेक करावं तुम्ही.
माझी 9.84 आली सर.
एवढा नाही डिफरन्स पडत. इथं काय स्क्वेअर आहे काय सिंपल
नाही
कॅल्क्युलेशन.
सर माझं पण
सर
आलं,
माझं
पण
पण
9.80 आली.
सर माझी पण
हॅलो सर
9.84.
हॅलो सर
ओके ओके 9 point.
सर हॅलो सर ऐका
हा
ना. तिथं 0.2 into 300 sin 60 तिथं 6 ने मल्टिप्लाय करायला राहिले का?
हा सॉरी 6 न मल्टिप्लाय
हा
सॉरी
सर.
हा
तसं केलं तर 8.9 येते सर आन्सर.
नाही इट इज इक्वल टू सॉरी इट इज डिस्प्लेसमेंट. आय फॉरगॉटन टू राइट 6 here. See here, this
हा
is a
सर मग आता करेक्ट
displacement.
येते सर.
Force into displacement. This is a force into displacement. It is a force into displacement. I have forgotten to write.
सर आता 8.9 येते.
Okay, so 8.9 is the correct answer. See here, if you are आप जब लेक्चर को कॉन्सेंट्रेटली करेंगे तभी आपको पता चलेगा कि किधर मैंने भी मिस्टेक किया है. बिकॉज आई एम ऑल्सो ह्यूमन बीइंग. ऐसा तो नहीं होगा कि मैं गलती नहीं करूंगा. तो मेरे हाथ से भी बहुत सारी गलतियां होती रहती हैं. So you should require to tell me. Okay, so now find out the answer should require to come 8.9. Velocity is 8.9 meter per second. meter per second. Okay, problems are really simple. Only one formula you are required to remember always. That is nothing but net work done is equal to change in kinetic energy. It is there. It is not 89. 8.9 meter per second. Okay. I will take the next numerical. I think so you have completed this. Or otherwise I will give a time of 1 minute to you. You are required to complete this problem fast. Roll number 59, Kedar Patekar. Kedar. Rohan Saugule.
हा सर आली.
Okay. Now take the next numerical. A stone of mass 100 gram is thrown vertically upward. With a velocity of 10 meter per second from a height 40 meter above a sand bed. After hitting the sand bed, the stone penetrates into the sand. If the average resistance of a sand is 800 Newton, find the depth of penetration of the stone. म्हणजे आपण काय, व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन, एक स्टोन लिया है अपवर्ड दिशा से. स्टोन का वेट भी उन्होंने दिया है 100 ग्राम, 100 ग्राम. तो वो अपवर्ड दिशा से फेंका है. वो अपवर्ड जाके जिधर भी जो आदमी खड़ा है वो 40 मीटर हाइट के ऊपर, मीन जिधर 40 मीटर हाइट के ऊपर से उन्होंने स्टोन थ्रो किया है. तो वो क्या करेगा, स्टोन उसके भी ऊपर जाएगा. Then it will come in a downward direction. It will hit to the sand bed. Sand bed means आपण तात्पुरत्या बेसिसवर चिखल म्हणूया. Okay. So I can say that when it strikes to the sand bed, then what is going to happen? It is penetrating, and it after penetration it will cover some distance. And that distance we have required to find out. See the question. A stone is thrown upward with a velocity of 10 meter per second from a height 40 meter above the sand bed. After hitting the sand bed, whose resistance is 800 Newton. सैंड बेड भी रेजिस्टेंस करेगा ना, नहीं तो क्या हो जाएगा कि रेजिस्टेंस नहीं होता तो इट विल पेनिट्रेट लाइक एनीथिंग, किधर भी जा सकता है. ओके, सो वी हैव रिक्वायर्ड टू ड्रॉ द डायग्राम ऑफ दिस फर्स्ट. Okay. This is a sand bed I will consider. This is a sand bed. This is a 40 meter distance. एक मिनट दिसत नाही का? Okay, I will draw here. Okay, this is a sand bed. This is a 40 meter distance. From this they have thrown a stone. इस स्टोन को उसने ऊपर की दिशा से फेंका है. Okay. Now with the initial velocity how much?
10 meter second.
10 meter per second. Okay. 10 meter per second. So initial velocity is a 10 meter per second. Now this stone will go upward. Where the velocity is 0. जिधर velocity 0 हो जाएगी तब तक वो स्टोन ऊपर जाएगा, बाद में वो नीचे आएगा. So in this case ऐसा स्टोन ऐसा जाके ऐसा नहीं आएगा, नहीं तो आप ये करेंगे या एक्चुअली ऊपर जाके इधर ही नीचे आएगा. लेकिन फॉर आवर पर्पज वी हैव टेकन हियर इनिशियल वेलोसिटी इज 0. Am I right? After it will come here, it will insert. After coming here, it will go inside the bed. So this distance, this displacement they have asked you to find out. And this sand bed is having resistance in upward दिशा से जो resistance है वो 800 न्यूटन का है. Resistance in the sense frictional force. So the frictional resistance occurred by sand bed is 800 Newton. Sand bed, the resistance is occurred 800 Newton. When it will strike to this ground पे आएगा, ये stone इधर ground पे आएगा. I will draw this in this way. When it will come here, it will go somewhat inside here. This depth they have asked to find out, and this depth I have represented by yes. Okay, now the question is that how to find out this. So first thing, we have required to find out the velocity. ये जो velocity है वो मेरे को find out करनी पड़ेगी. ये velocity जितनी है वो मेरे को पहले find out करनी पड़ेगी. तभी जाके I know that this velocity for this AB segment, I will consider this is a AB segment. This velocity for this AB segment will be initial velocity, and final velocity of AB segment is a 0. Am I right? After sand it will come here, the velocity will become 0 here. ये इधर आने के बाद 0 वेलोसिटी हो जाएगी, लेकिन इधर की जब इंसर्ट करने के पहले के वेलोसिटी मेरे को पता होगी तभी जाके मैं इधर रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ काइनेटिक एनर्जी और चेंज इन काइनेटिक एनर्जी फाइंड आउट कर सकता हूं. इसलिए मेरे को इस सेगमेंट की, आई विल मेंशन दिस इज ओए सेगमेंट की फाइनल वेलोसिटी पता होनी चाहिए. इनिशियल वेलोसिटी इसकी 0 है. Am I right? समझ में आ रहा है सब कुछ? स्टोन के प्रॉब्लम हमने सॉल्व किए थे, स्टोन के रिलेटेड हमने प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किए थे. ओके, नाउ when I thrown a stone in upward direction with a velocity of 10 meter per second, can I find out this displacement? so that I will get a total distance here. This distance I will get 40 plus this distance. Am I right? So I will use a simple formula. Phi square minus u square is equal to twice gs. It is actually minus, because against gravitation we are considering. So v square minus u square is equal to minus twice gs. Initial final velocity I know that it is a 0. Minus 10 square is equal to minus 2 into 9.81 into s. So that you are going to get s1. I will put here s1, so that there will not be a confusion. So s1 I will get. So total s2 is equal to, I will put here s2 is equal to s1 plus 40. Total s2 is equal to, means total distance. This distance I will consider s2. s2 is equal to s1 plus 40. Now I can easily find out the velocity of OA segment. Velocity of OA segment. How? I know that displacement. Same formula you can use here. Phi square minus u square is equal to twice gs. Initial velocity is a 0. Final velocity we are required to find out is equal to 2 into 9.81 into s2. s2 value आपको पता है, you can keep this value here, you will get final velocity. So this two value you first find out. Afterwards I will explain remaining part. Draw this diagram and find out the s1 and phi. Find out s1 and phi. Okay. If you are having any question, please ask me. Meanwhile, जब solve करते वक्त कोई question होगा तो मेरे को पूछ लीजिए. Okay, so I will give a time to you. Complete this. Roll number 27, Arjun Ingre.
येस सर.
तुम्ही मला सांगायचं की ते डायग्राम झाल्यानंतर s1 ची आणि व्हेलॉसिटीची व्हॅल्यू तुम्ही मला सांगायचं. जे तुम्ही सांगाल ते लिहिणार. s1 किती येते
सर s1 ची मायनस 5.09.
मायनस कसं येईल रे? मायनसला मायनस साइन निघून जाते की.
सर ते स्क्वेअर आहे की. हां सर.
हे निघून जातं निगेटिव्ह
5.09
5.09 okay 09 okay
09.
please check okay velocity
29.7 आलं.
29.7 okay meter per second okay 5.09 29.7 meter per second सगळ्यांनी हीच व्हॅल्यू मिळाली ना
हो सर.
okay okay now we have required to solve this problem ये जो प्रॉब्लम है ये हमको सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा so instead of I will draw the FBD of this can I draw the FBD of stone here FBD of stone उसका खुद का वेट 0.1 किलोग्राम है पॉइंट कितना है 500 ग्राम है ना 100 ग्राम सॉरी बराबर 0.1 किलोग्राम 0.1 किलोग्राम इसको रेजिस्टेंस कितना है 800 न्यूटन का रेजिस्टेंस है रेजिस्टेंस 800 न्यूटन am I right have you understood this only two forces are there only two forces are there this is in kilograms so we have required to convert it into the weight 0.1 into 9.81 0.1 into 9.81 we have converted mass into weight and only two forces are there now work done by this it is positive work done by this it is negative so I will write here work done energy principle I will write 0.1 into 9.81 into displacement S which we are required to find out minus 800 into displacement S is equal to 1/2 m mass is 0.1 into v square final velocity is 0 minus 1/2 into 0.1 into u square is nothing but it is a v u square is nothing but it is a v it is not seen okay so I will write here sir okay so is equal to 0.1 1/2 m is 0.1 into v square final velocity in this case it is a 0 minus 1/2 0.1 into u square so this term will become 0 the initial velocity is nothing but final velocity of this is the initial velocity for this segment and this is nothing but 29.7 so I'll write directly 29.7 square so in this complete equation unknown is s only so find out s find out s find out the value of s Rule number 5, Pranali.
हाँ सर.
What is the value of PS?
सर 1 मिनिट काढते.
Okay.
झिरो पॉईंट झिरो फाईव्ह फाईव्ह मीटर.
हाँ, correct. 0.055 meter, correct. Okay, so everyone has received the same answer.
येस सर.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 0.05 meter. 5 meter. Okay. So in this way we have completed this numerical also. If anyone is having any question, then you can ask to me. Otherwise, we will go towards the next question. Okay, we will take next question now. In what distance will a body shown in figure attain a velocity of 3 meter per second starting from rest? कितने डिस्टेंस कवर करने के बाद ये बॉडी 3 मीटर पर सेकंड वेलोसिटी अचीव करेगी स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम रेस्ट उन्होंने पूछा है. टेक अ कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन बिटवीन द ब्लॉक्स एंड इंक्लाइंड प्लेन इज 0.2. तो कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन आल्सो उन्होंने बताया है. व्हाट इज द टेंशन इन द कॉर्ड, उन्होंने टेंशन भी पूछा है. अज्यूम पुली इज अ स्मूथ. ओके, उन्होंने टेंशन भी पूछा है एंड एट द सेम टाइम दे हैव आस्क्ड टू फाइंड आउट द डिस्टेंस, कितना डिस्टेंस कवर करने के बाद इसकी वेलोसिटी 3 मीटर पर सेकंड होती है, उन्होंने ये पूछा है. ओके, एंड द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन दे हैव गिवन 0.2. नाउ by seeing towards the diagram, what you feel that 300 Newton body is moving in a downward direction or in upward direction? Newton body, is it going to move in a downward or upward? Who is going to tell this? Roll number 70, Rushikesh.
Downward.
Correct. So simple thing is that 45 degree slope is quite high and weight as compared to 200 Newton is more. Or you can do a simple calculation, 300 cos 45 and 200 cos 3/4 एंगल कितना आता है देख लीजिए. tan theta is equal to 3/4 कितना आता है? tan theta is equal to 3/4. How much is the angle?
36.86.
Okay. So 90 minus 36 कितना आता है? 90 minus 36.
53.
Okay. Okay, 53. So you can check it now. 200 cos 53, the value, and 300 cos 45, the value. Whose value is more? On that body is going to move in a downward direction. So you can check it. 300 cos 45, what is the value? And 200 cos 53, what is the value? So from that also you can predict that कि on which side the body tends to move. कि कौन सी दिशा से बॉडी मूव होने के चांसेस है हमको समझ में आएगा. Okay, and I knew it by seeing towards the diagram also. I easily recognize that कि the 300 Newton body is going to move in a downward direction. Clear? So we will draw the diagram of this. Now, why to use a work energy principle here? Because here they have asked a displacement. Otherwise, we might have used a D'Alembert principle. हमने D'Alembert principle भी यूज किया होता इसमें, लेकिन उन्होंने हमको पूछा क्या है? They have asked to find out displacement. Okay. So this angle is 36 point something. So you take a correct value. Or I will write here tan theta is equal to 3/4. This is a 45. Okay. Now this body is a 200 Newton weight body. This body is of 300 Newton body. This is a frictionless pulley. It is initially starting from rest. I will take here, instead of here, I will take here. Initial starting at rest. And it will attain a speed. Final velocity उन्होंने कितना पूछा है? 3 meter per second. So when 3 meter per second distance is covered, how much displacement has covered by the body? That yes, we have required to find out. What is the value of yes? Now remember that one thing you should require to remember that when we are using a work energy principle in connected bodies, we don't require to draw a separate FBD of this and separate FBD of this. We have required to consider combined FBD. Now, if I want to use a D'Alembert principle in this case, I have required to draw the separate FBD of this, and I have required to draw the separate FBD of this. So this is the one of the advantage of work energy principle. We don't require to draw a separate FBD of two bodies. Now, up till now, whatever problems which we have solved, in that only one body was there, but in this case, there are two bodies are there. So here, remember that we have required to draw FBD on the same plane. इसका FBD separate draw नहीं करेंगे हम. So we have required to draw FBD on the same plane. So draw this diagram first. So I will explain. Draw this diagram. हमको इसकी FBD इधर ही निकालनी पड़ेगी. Okay. Complete this diagram.
हॅलो सर.
हाँ बोला जी.
सर प्रॉब्लेम नंबर किती आहे?
हाँ.
प्रॉब्लेम नंबर कोणता आहे?
7.1.9 सेम नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लेम ऑफ दॅट. जो आता प्रॉब्लेम आपण सॉल्व केला होता की नाही त्याच्या पुढचाच प्रॉब्लेम आहे. 7.1.9 you can check it.
हॅलो सर.
हाँ बोला की.
ते मागच्या एक्झाम्पल मधलं ते एबीसी आपल्याला यस काढताना आपण स्क्वेअर मायनस हा फॉर्म्युला का वापरतो ना.
मला अजून तुमचा क्वेश्चन कळाला नाही. तुमचा आवाज इनिशियली
मागच्या एक्झाम्पल
करेक्ट. हाँ मोनाली तुमचा आवाज जरा थोडा कट होतो. हाँ मोनाली बोला आता तुम्ही. हाँ
सर ते मागच्या एक्झाम्पल मध्ये आपल्याला इनिशियल व्हेलॉसिटी माहिती आहे, फायनल पण माहिती आहे, मग व्ही स्क्वेअर मायनस यू स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल टू ट्वाइस एस हा फॉर्म्युला का वापरला नाही म्हणते ती एबी सेगमेंट साठी एस काढताना.
एबी सेगमेंटची एस काढताना का तुम्ही शेवटचा एस काढताना ना.
हा हा तो
तिथं आपण वापरू शकत नाही. तुम्हाला एस तिथली इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी माहित आहे, फायनल वेलॉसिटी माहित आहे, पण ऍक्सेलरेशन कुठं माहित आहे. व्ही स्क्वेअर मायनस यू स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल टू ट्वाइस एस.
हा
बरोबर आहे. त्यात ए कुठं माहित आहे तुम्हाला.
हा
तुम्ही दुसरा कुठला फॉर्म्युला यूज करता का ते बी बघा. फी मायनस यू इज इक्वल टू एटी. तिथं तुम्हाला टाइम बी माहित नाही, ऍक्सेलरेशन बी माहित नाही. आणि आपण काय करतोय माहित आहे का, ह्या चॅप्टर मध्ये फोर्स बी कन्सिडरेशन करतोय. असं नाही की विदाउट फोर्स सगळ्या गोष्टी आपण सॉल्व्ह करतोय. क्लिअर. त्यामुळे फोर्स कायनेटिक्स म्हणजे फोर्स कन्सिडरेशन करणं गरजेचं असतं. पण जर काही तर ऍक्सेलरेशन दिलं असतं तर ते बी आपल्याला गरज नव्हती, कारण त्याने आपल्याला काय विचारलं होतं, डिस्प्लेसमेंट विचारलं होतं. तरी तुम्ही म्हणताय तर कायनेमॅटिकच्या इक्वेशन आपण सॉल्व्ह करू शकलो असतो, पण ऍक्सेलरेशन दिलं असतं तर. पण त्यांनी इथं ऍक्सेलरेशन दिलं नसल्यामुळं आपल्याला we have required to use a work energy principle in this case. Clear?
ओके.
Okay.
Yes.
Now try to draw this diagram. Have you completed this diagram? Okay, now I have given ample time for drawing this. Now I have to draw. Remember that this statement is very, very important. Again, I am repeating this. If I wanted to differentiate between work energy principle and D'Alembert principle, in connected bodies, in a D'Alembert, we have required to draw separate FBD. But in connected bodies, for work energy principle, we don't require to draw a separate FBDs. We have required to draw a combined FBDs. Means FBD will be remain same. FBD का difference कुछ ये नहीं है. FBD मतलब FBD. तो इसका मेरे को पता. खंडू. Okay. Now see here, we have required to draw the FBD. FBD matlab, this is the reaction force we have required to consider. This is one of the component of 200 sine 53. There is another component of this 200. This is 200 cos 53. Tension in the string and frictional force is in this way. Fr is equal to Fr1 is equal to mu into R1. Am I right? Now similarly, second की FBD हम draw करेंगे. It is moving in a downward direction. So it is Fr2 is equal to mu into R2, and R2 is nothing but I will consider this is R1 and this is a R2. Am I right? FBD इधर ही draw करनी पड़ेगी. उसका reason मैं बताता हूँ आपको. Now this force, one component is in downward direction. It is 300 cos 45 tension. This is 300 sin 45. Am I right? So how many components you can check it? Frictional force Fr2, 300 sin 45, 300 cos 45 and tension. Now you tell me that by saying this is the FBD of this. उसके अलावा कुछ forces है नहीं इसमें. Now you can check it. ये tension के opposite दिशा से displacement हो रहा है. The work done by this displacement, you can work done by this tension. So T minus T into S. Is it correct? This tension force has produced the work done minus T into S, and this tension has produced positive work done because it is moving in upward direction, and tension is also in upward direction. So plus T into S. Now can I cancel this and this? So I can say that in a connected bodies, work done by tension in the string is a 0. Work done by tension, these two tension get cancelled to each other, so that in work done we have required to consider a combined FBD for two bodies or more than two bodies, or connected bodies I can put here. Clear this? Any question? Any question related to this? Now I want to apply work energy principle. So I will apply work energy principle here. So work energy principle, or before that, you write down this component first. Write down this forces component or resolution. 300 sin 45, 300 cos 45, Fr2 is equal to mu R2. Fr2 is equal to mu R2. Fr1 is mu R1. 200 sin 53 point something. 200 cos. Here angle is in this way. 200 cos 53 point something. So write it down this. Afterwards we will apply work energy principle. Afterwards we will apply work energy principle. Completed. So now we will apply work energy principle. First force you can take 300 cos 45. Work done by 300 cos 45 is a positive. So I'll write here 300 cos 45 into displacement. 300 cos 45 into displacement. Yes. Clear. Then second force is FR2. FR2. So it is opposite. So minus FR2. And FR2, what is the FR2? FR2 is equal to mu R2. Mu is a 0.2 into R2. R2 is nothing but you can check it. It is a 300 sin 45. R2 is nothing but 300 sin 45. So R2 300 sin 45 into S displacement. Now tension I am not going to consider. Only FR2 and 300 cos 45 we are required to consider. Now second force 200 cos 53. Now you can see it is in opposite direction. Movement is in opposite direction. So minus 200 cos 53 point something is there into displacement. Into displacement. So 200 cos 53 into displacement. And another frictional force FR1. FR1 is also in opposite direction. So minus FR1 is nothing but 0.2 into 200 sin 53 point something into S is equal to. Only 4 forces are there. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 forces are there. That 4 forces we have considered. Work done by these 4 forces is equal to change in kinetic energy 1/2 m. We have required to consider m1 plus m2, mass of this plus mass of this. So I will directly write here 200 plus 300 divided by 9.81 into v square minus 1/2 200 plus 300 divided by 9.81 into u square. Now initial velocity I know that it is a 0. Final velocity आपको पता है this is a 3 meter per second. So you can write it down here. In complete equation only S is unknown. In complete equation if you check it only S is unknown. Find out the value of S. Find out the value of S. Okay, I will give a time of 5 minutes to you. So you are required to complete this. Oh, Sakre.
Yes, sir.
What is the value?
Calculating, sir.
Okay. Yes. Roll number 63. Yes, Sakre.
येस सर.
What is the value?
सर मी आता जॉईन केलो क्लास.
अरे एवढ्या वेळ का?
तर त्याला नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लेम आलता.
दररोज त्रास का लेक्चरला?
नाही सर, हा दररोज असतो, फक्त सकाळी आता नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लेम आलता त्यामुळे.
कुठं राहता तुम्ही?
मी सोलापूरमध्ये.
सोलापूरला जर अशी परिस्थिती असेल कसं आहे जरे?
तर ते वोडाफोनचं कार्ड आहे त्यामुळे.
Okay, continue, complete this numerical. You can ask to someone and try to complete this numerical.
येस सर.
13 आले सर.
13, 13.
येस.
12.92.
12.81.
Okay, okay. So it is 12.92 or 13. They both our answers are correct, because if you have not considered point, after point 2 digits we have required to consider for angle. It's 53 point something. That value you are required to consider. I have not considered it, but you are required to consider. So the answer is going to come 12.92. Okay, so value of yes is going to come 12.92 meter. Okay, in this way we have found out the value of yes, but still they have asked again what is the tension in the cord. They have asked what is the tension in the cord. So for that definitely we are required to draw FBD of single body. एक कोई तो बॉडी होगी, उसकी कौन सी भी बॉडी ले लो, एक तो आप 200 न्यूटन की ले लो या 300 न्यूटन की ले लो, और उसकी एफबीडी ड्रॉ करके यू आइदर यूज D'Alembert प्रिंसिपल और वर्क एनर्जी मेथड. Okay, so those are not completed. This complete it and find out the value of yes. 12. It is going to come 12.92. Meanwhile, I will draw the FBD of a separate FBD, because they have asked the tension, so that we are required to draw. This is tension, a single body we have required to draw. Tension FR2.
सर दिसत नाही.
Okay. What I will do here, I will remove this portion. I will consider only this. Okay, I will erase this much portion. So this is the FBD of single body. Am I right or wrong? So this is the already FBD we have drawn. So this is the FBD of a single body. Am I right? Tension due to a string, 200 Newton force, 200 sin 45 R1, and FR1 is equal to mu R1. So now we have to use a D'Alembert principle or work energy method. It is freedom on your side. आपके पास freedom है. आपको work energy principle use करना है, तो आपको initial velocity पता है, final velocity आपको पता है, आपको yes भी पता है, अभी yes की भी value आपको पता है. So we'll use the work energy principle. So tension positive into yes value is 12 T into yes minus 200 cos 53 into yes, okay, and minus FR1 is equal to mu into R1. So 0.2 into R1 value is 200 sin 53 into yes is equal to change in kinetic energy 1/2 m. We have required to consider only 200. The reason is that only one body we have considered. So 200 divided by 9.81 into v square minus 1/2 200 divided by 9.81 into u square. So this value is a 0. Velocity, you know that it is a 3 meter per second. And displacement, you know that this displacement value, you know that it is 12.91 meter per second. So 12.92. So in this complete equation, unknown is only T. So find out the value of T. Find out the value of T.
149.40.
ओके 149 159
एकशे एकोणसाठ.
ओके
हा
159.
ओके 159 correct 159 Newton. So remember this unit is 159 Newton. Okay. So in this way, the question, if you see, they have asked this question for 10 marks, and they have asked two things in this question. One is the displacement, and second one is the tension in the string. Okay, or tension in this cord. Okay, so in this way we have completed this numerical. Those are not completed, please complete it fast. If you are having any question, you can ask to me. Okay, now we'll take the next question.
हॅलो सर.
हा बोला की.
सर डी अल्बर्ट मध्ये आधी ऍक्सेलरेशन काढावं लागलं असतं ना.
हा डी अल्बर्ट मध्ये तुम्हाला पहिल्यांदा ऍक्सेलरेशन काढावं लागलं असतं. तिथं तुम्ही फॉर्म्युला वापरला कुठला असता, एस इज इक्वल टू यूटी प्लस 1/2 किंवा व्ही स्क्वेअर मायनस यू स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल टू ट्वाइस एस. त्यात व्ही माहित आहे, यू माहित आहे आणि एस माहित आहे तुम्हाला, त्यावरनं ए काढता आला असतं तुम्हाला. Am I right or wrong? Velocity, final velocity, you know that it is 3. Initial velocity, it is a 0. And displacement, you know that it is a 12.92. So we have required to use the formula u square minus u square is equal to twice as. Find out the a value here, and then we have required to consider mass into acceleration opposite to the motion. If I wanted to use a D'Alembert principle, mass into acceleration opposite to the motion, and then we have required to just use the formula. Just we are required to do summation of f of x along plane is equal to 0. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 forces we are required to consider. Understood, Vaishnav?
Yes sir.
So we have completed this numerical. Those are not completed, please complete it fast. Okay, we'll take the next problem meanwhile. After completion of this numerical, we will take a time for lunch, and after that again we will join and we will complete remaining 3-4 numericals. Today we will complete all the numericals in the engineering mechanics or in the work energy principle chapter. Okay, so next question is 10th question. A block of 5 kg mass slides down an inclined plane from rest. How far along the horizontal plane will it reach before coming to rest? 5 किलोग्राम का एक बॉक्स है, ब्लॉक है, उन्होंने एक स्लाइडिंग प्लेन है, देख लीजिए डायग्राम में. डायग्राम इज सेल्फ एक्सप्लेनेटरी हियर. द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ काइनेटिक फ्रिक्शन बिटवीन द ब्लॉक एंड इंक्लाइंड प्लेन इज 0.15. अलग अलग कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन है. इंक्लाइंड प्लेन का कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन 0.15 है एंड हॉरिजॉन्टल प्लेन का कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन 0.2 है. ओके, और 5 किलोग्राम का ब्लॉक है. ओके, सो विल ड्रॉ द डायग्राम फर्स्ट, देन विल फाइंड आउट. एंड उन्होंने क्या फाइंड आउट करने के लिए कहा है कि द ब्लॉक, हाउ मच हॉरिजॉन्टल डिस्टेंस द ब्लॉक विल कवर, हाउ मच हॉरिजॉन्टल डिस्टेंस ब्लॉक विल कवर, दैट वी हैव रिक्वायर्ड टू फाइंड आउट. Okay, so we will draw the diagram first. Okay, the block is here. Angle is 30 degree and this distance is 4 meters. Okay. Now the weight of this block, which is moving in a downward direction, we know that this is a A, this is a B, and this is a C. The weight they have given 5 kilogram I knew it. This is having two components. One is five into 9.81 cos 60 5 into 9.81 sin 60. And the frictional force in this case, reaction I will consider R, and frictional force is opposite in motion.
काय बघायला पिक्चरच आहे काय ते? काढ किती ब्लूटूथ लागा काढ म्हणाल का
शिवराज roll number 66. Okay, please always take care that your mic is on or off. Okay, 5 into 9.81 into 60, 5 into 9.81 into cos 60. So FR is equal to mu into R, reaction. Mu they have given 0.15 for this case, and reaction already you know that it is 5 into 9.60. This is the. Now what we are required to do, you can check it. ये ब्लॉक इधर से इधर जाएगा, ये ब्लॉक इधर से इधर जाएगा, तो इनिशियल वेलोसिटी एट द ए पॉइंट आई नो दैट इट इज अ 0, बट इफ आई नो द वेलोसिटी एट बी पॉइंट, if I know, because distance they have given, displacement they have given, if I know the velocity, if I know the final velocity of AB segment, then I have a guarantee that with the help of this velocity I can easily find out the displacement, because I know that the final velocity of BC segment is a 0. Am I right? Final velocity, because ये इसको फोर्स कोई अप्लाई नहीं कर रहा है, ये इधर आएगा, बाद में ये स्लाइड होता जाएगा, ये ब्लॉक इधर आएगा और बाद में वो स्लाइड होते जाएगा, उसके पीछे फोर्स नहीं है, तो पहले with velocity it will come here, and after that gradually velocity is going to decrease here. So it is VBC is equal to 0, or I will put here final velocity of AB is equal to initial velocity of BC. And they are asked to find out how much distance they have covered. This displacement they are asked to find out here. Now when this block will come here, so I will draw a dot by dotted line. So weight will be only 5, reaction 5 का कोई फोर्स नहीं होगा, उसको कोई कंपोनेंट नहीं होंगे, तो 5 का खाली अलोन कंपोनेंट होगा 5 किलोग्राम, and only frictional force is there. So opposite force is only a frictional force. So FR is equal to mu into R. For BC segment I am drawing this. FR is equal to mu into R. And here the value of mu they have given 0.2. Here they have given value of mu, it is a 0.15. So it is 0.2 into R is nothing but W. So W is nothing but 5 into 9.81. So if you understood this diagram, please draw this diagram. If you understood this diagram, draw this diagram. Saqib?
Yes, sir.
Have you understood the previous numericals?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now complete this diagram. There are two segments we are required to make in this numerical. First segment is AB segment. For that, different EFBD, and for BC segment, different EFBD we are required to draw. Okay, completed. Roll number 1, Habang Rao, Mayuri. Roll number 1. Roll number 2.
Yes, sir.
Have you completed the diagram?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we will do a further calculation. So write down work energy for AB segment. Work energy for AB segment. How many forces are there? Only 2 forces. You can check it now. One is component of weight and second is the frictional force. So you can check it. Work 5 into 9.81 cos angle is a 30. So 90 minus 30 is a 60 into displacement 4 meter. The displacement of AB segment they have given 4. Then frictional force is opposite to the motion. So minus FR1, FR is 0.15 mu into R1. R1 is nothing but 5 into 9.81. 5 into 9.81 sin 60 into 4 is equal to 1/2 mv square. Mass, I know that the mass is how much here? It is 5. Final velocity we are required to find out. Minus 1/2 mu square. The initial velocity is 0 for AB segment. Now in this complete equation, velocity is only unknown. So find out now. Find it now. First we will apply for AB segment and then we will apply for BC segment. Work energy principle, we are required to separate this because one is inclined plane and another one is horizontal plane.
पाच पॉईंट अडोतीस सर.
Okay, 5.38. So answer is 5.38 meter per second. Okay. AB segment we have completed. Similarly, we have required to apply For BC segment also we are required to apply work energy principle. In BC segment you can check it. Final velocity is a 0 and initial velocity of a BC segment is the final velocity of AB segment. Okay. So here they are asked to find out yes. So you can apply only one force is there opposite to the motion. इधर जाने के लिए खाली एक ही फोर्स रहेगा, क्योंकि अभी देख लीजिए 5 न्यूटन कंप्लीटली वर्टिकल है, 5 न्यूटन इधर कंप्लीटली वर्टिकल था लेकिन प्लेन इंक्लाइन था, इसलिए 2 कंपोनेंट हुए. अभी इस 5 के 2 कंपोनेंट नहीं होंगे. क्लियर? सो इट इज ऑन हॉरिजॉन्टल प्लेन. सो ओनली वन फोर्स इज देयर, दैट इज फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स. So Fr is equal to mu into R is equal to 1/2 mv square minus 1/2 mu square. Final velocity is a 0. Then and then it will stop there. Mu is a 0.2 and R is nothing but 5 into 9.81. You can check it. 5, it is a mass into 9.81. We have converted R is equal to W. 5 into 9.81 into yes, sorry, here I have forgotten to write yes. So into yes is equal to 1/2 m u square is nothing but 5.388 square and mass is nothing but it is 5. So in this complete equation only s is unknown, so find out the s value. In this complete yes, in this equation only s is unknown. So find out the value of yes.
तर ती बरोबर बाजूला पलीकडे काय 1/2 गुणिले किती आहे ते?
1/2 5 into 5.38 square 1/2 mu square है ना, 1/2 mu square minus 1/2 mu square. तर 1/2 मास किती आहे जर 5च आहे ना, 1/2 5 into 5.38 square है. And at one side it is 0.2 is the mu, R is nothing but weight, R is equal to W. So 5 into 9.81 into S. In this complete equation, S is the unknown. Monali, what is the answer? What is the answer?
7.37 meter.
Okay, so 7.37, correct.
7 meter.
Okay. Priyanka Power.
Yes, sir.
What is the value?
7.37.
Okay. Okay, now Saqib, what is the value?
कर रहा हूँ सर मैं भी.
Okay. 7.37 meter. The answer should require to come 7.37 meter. So for lunch break, we'll stop here. Remaining 3-4 problems we will complete after lunch break. So again, we will take 2 lectures continuously.
So yes minus मध्ये येते का?
Yes
हा
minus मध्ये
सर,
येऊ शकत नाही.
यस मायनस मध्ये येते.
सर
माइनस
माइनस
मध्ये
हाँ,
आएगा
right.
सर.
नहीं नहीं, लेकिन माइनस माइनस 1 मिनट. फाइनल
नाही होत
वेलोसिटी
कॅन्सल.
एक मिनिट. नाही, मायनस मायनस कॅन्सल होतं की हो, तुम्ही असं कसं काय म्हणताय? ठेवा, देयर इज अ निगेटिव्ह साइन. दिस निगेटिव्ह साइन इज हियर. Final velocity is 0, so this is a negative, and this is opposite to the motion, so this is also negative. I have not written here, but see, na frictional force is moving in this direction, and displacement is in this direction. So work done is a negative. So this negative gets cancelled. Understood?
Hello, sir.
Understood or not? Sanket?
Hello, sir.
हाँ बोला की.
सर तो
सर तुमच्या विषयी जे प्रोजेक्ट लिहिलं नाही
प्रोजेक्ट कुठं असाइनमेंट आहेत की फक्त प्रोजेक्ट नसते आमच्या विषयाला.
असाइनमेंट सर ते एक्सपेरिमेंट.
हा 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 एक्सपेरिमेंट आहे ना जर्नल म्हणा की.
हा
ओके ओके जर्नल लिहावं लागतील की राव. तुम्ही काय करा दुसऱ्या डिव्हिजन मधल्या विद्यार्थ्यांनी लिहिले का बघा बघता का त्यांच्याकडे असेल तेच लिहावं लागेल तुम्हाला किंवा मी तुम्हाला संध्याकाळपर्यंत देतो. 6 एक्सपेरिमेंट आहेत. 6 एक्सपेरिमेंट फक्त लिहायचे
हॅलो
आहेत
सर.
तुम्हाला. हा बोला की.
हॅलो सर.
हा बोला
जी
की.
डिव्हिजनला नाही दिले सर.
नाही
जी
त्यांना दिले
डिव्हिजनला
का?
नाही दिले सर अजून.
नाहीत दिले का? नाही आपल्याला
दिले.
लिहावं लागतील. नाही लिहावं लागतील आपल्याला 100% लिहिणं गरजेचे आहे. ऍक्च्युली मी विसरूनच गेलो होतो. मी फक्त असाइनमेंट वर कॉन्सन्ट्रेट केलं होतं पण नाही एक्सपेरिमेंट लिहावं लागतील. बघू आपण कसं कसं करता येते ते. ऍक्च्युली 2-2 पेजेस एक्सपेरिमेंट आहेत. लय हार्डली तुम्ही 1-2 तास जरी बसला तर सगळे एक्सपेरिमेंट कम्प्लीट होते. ओके तर आपण मी आज संध्याकाळपर्यंत तुम्हाला त्याचा राईटअप देतो ते लिहून फक्त सबमिट करा तुम्ही. ओके आशिष.
हा येस सर. ओके सर.
Okay, now we'll stop here for lunch break. At 12:45 again we will resume for the same lecture and we will complete today. Anyhow we have to complete work energy principle today. Okay, so I will stop here for today's lecture. Thank you.